Beautiful.
Good evening. Welcome. Doing a little Thanksgiving, gratitude, gratefulness service tonight. And there's going to be a little short 5-6 minute video in the middle of the service where the readings normally happen. But I was just looking at one of these readings, I just can't help but read it, so I'm going to start with that. And it's from Rumi. And hang on a sec. You all been here before, right? Anybody here for the first time? Oh, you guys, welcome.
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 Welcome. Who could get them a welcome packet? You want to do that, Margaret? Thanks for being here. I'll give you a little welcome packet. So, a reading from Rumi. The wonder of water moving over that rock in the stream justifies existence. The swish of a horse's tail, again, I'm stunned by the grandeur of the unseen one that governs all movement. I resist looking at my palms, at the palms of my hands sometimes. Have you ever gotten breathless before a beautiful face? For I see you there, my dear. There is a wonderful problem waiting for you that God and I share. How to keep from fainting when we see each other. In truth, how does God keep from fainting looking at himself all day? Light is moving like a stream, and the myriad celestial beings applaud. From Rumi. We're going to start with Islamic chant, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oh, am I in the wrong key, Pete? Sorry.
Yep.
That would not be pretty. Ready? And... Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. 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 Again. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. 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 So the English version of it translates it very loosely, but a more complete translation as we begin in the name of Allah. In the name of Allah, the merciful, the compassionate. Praise be to Allah, Lord of all worlds. In the name. It's the name and through the power of God. In the name and through the power of God. In the name and through the power of God. it down now. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. 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 Even a little bit quieter. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. 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 You can have a seat. And feel the peace and presence of Spirit moving here among us, within us, uniting us as one, reminding us that we are one. Let there be peace within me, peace surrounding me, peace from me. By thy grace let there be peace. By thy grace let there be peace. By thy grace let there be peace.
Satanam Siri Waheguru. Ekangare 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 Satanam Siri Waheguru.
From the Bhagavad Gita, any offering, a leaf, a flower, or fruit, a cup of water, I will accept it if given with a loving heart. Whatever you do, Arjuna, do it as an offering to me. Whatever you say or eat, or pray, or enjoy, or suffer. In this way, you will be freed from all the results of your actions, good or harmful. Unfettered, untroubled, you will come to me. Christaya Namo. Nama Christaya. Nama Christaya. Christaya, Christaya, Christaya Namo. Christaya, 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 Christaya Namo. Nama Christaya. Nama Christaya, oh, Nama Christaya, Nama Christaya, 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 Christaya Nama, Christaya, Christaya, Christaya. Christaya Namo. Nama Christaya. Nama Christaya. Nama Christaya. Nama Christaya. Christaya Namo. Christaya, 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 Christaya Namo.
Kristaya. Om Namah Kristaya. Kristaya, 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 Kristaya Namah. Kristaya, 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 Kristaya Namah.
We'll finish this first set of music with this love song to the divine, to the beloved, Ishkala. Ishkala mabulila, Ishkala mabulila, Ishkala mabulila, Rajani. Ah Daily word this evening is thanksgiving. The affirmation, I am grateful for the gift of life. Let's say that together. I am grateful for the gift of life. Just sit with that for a few moments. We'll say it again together. I am grateful for the gift of life. Giving thanks is a healing act. As I acknowledge my gratitude for life, I feel renewed in mind and body. Life is a supreme gift of God. In prayer and thanksgiving, I strengthen my connection with God, and new life pours in to revitalize every part of me, every part of my life. As I recognize God in all and through all, my environment is harmonized and blessed. I know that wherever God is, good is. I give thanks today for my ability to pour the healing life of God out into the world. Every word I write or speak, every touch of my hand, every act of service to man, woman, or child becomes a blessing as I maintain a deep consciousness of the presence of the divine. God gave me life. I express it freely. From second letter to the Corinthians, thanks be to God for his indescribable gift. Let's say the affirmation again. I am grateful for the gift of life. We'll do this little Native American song that one of our occasional congregants taught me last year, or thereabouts. got a lot of words, so if it's unfamiliar, you'll catch on. And then we'll sing it. Then we'll sing it in English.
Hanela dea, hanela dea, hanela dea, hanela dea, ho Zoe anayo way. Hanela dea, nejoni hey yo ho ho.
Try that together.
Hanela dea, hanela dea, hanela dea, hanela dea, oh Joey anayo way. Hanela dea, nejoni hey yo ho ho.
Again.
Hanela dea, hanela dea, hanela dea, hanela dea, oh Joey anayo way. Hanela dea, nejoni hey yo ho ho.
Feels like you might want to stand up on this one too. Feel free to move around if you like. Sing it again.
Hanela dea, hanela dea, hanela dea, hanela dea, oh Joey anayo way. Hanela dea, nejoni hey yo ho ho.
Beauty.
Beauty above me, beauty below me, beauty behind me, beauty before me, beauty all around me, ianayo way. Hanela dea, oh Joey anayo way.
Again.
Beauty above me, beauty below me, beauty behind me, beauty before me, beauty all around me, ianayo way. Hanela dea, oh Joey anayo way. Hanela dea, hanela dea, oh Joey anayo way. Hanela dea, nejoni hey yo ho ho.
Hanela dea. So have a seat. And we're going to bring up a little video for you for your enjoyment this evening, about 6 minutes. And so this is Brother David Stendel-Rast. I think he's a Dominican monk, maybe Benedictine, I forget. An elderly man now. Met him many years ago when he came through Albany. And this is his little reflection on gratefulness. Here we go.
When I watch TV, it's just some shows that are pretend. And when you explore, you get more imagination than you already had. And when you get more imagination, it makes you want to go deeper in, so you can get more and see beautiful things. Like the path, if it's a path, it could lead you to a beach or something, and it could be beautiful.
You think this is just another day in your life? It's not just another day. It's the one day that is given to you today. It's given to you. It's a gift. It's the only gift that you have right now, and the only appropriate response is gratefulness. If you do nothing else but to cultivate that response to the great gift that this unique day is, if you learn to respond as if it were the first day in your life and the very last day, then you will have spent this day very well. Begin by opening your eyes and be surprised that you have eyes you can open. That incredible array of colors that is constantly offered to us for pure enjoyment. Look at the sky. We so rarely look at the sky. We so rarely note how different it is from moment to moment with clouds coming and going. We just think of the weather, and even of the weather we don't think of all the many nuances of weather. We just think of good weather and bad weather. This day, right now, is unique weather. Maybe a kind that will never exactly in that form come again. The formation of clouds in the sky will never be the same that is right now. Open your eyes, look at that. Look at the faces of people whom you meet. Each one has an incredible story behind their face. A story that you could never fully fathom. Not only their own story, but the story of their ancestors. We all go back so far. And in this present moment, on this day, all the people you meet, all that life from generations and from so many places all over the world, flows together and meets you here like a life-giving water if you only open your heart and drink. Open your heart to the incredible gifts that civilization gives to us. You flip a switch and there is electric light. You turn a faucet and there is warm water and cold water and drinkable water. It's a gift that millions and millions in the world will never experience. So these are just a few of an enormous number of gifts to which we can open your heart. And so I wish you that you will open your heart to all these blessings and let them flow through you, that everyone whom you will meet on this day will be blessed by you. Just by your eyes, by your smile, by your touch, just by your presence. Let the gratefulness overflow into blessing all around you. And then it will really be a good day.
We have a good song to follow that with. Brother David has a website, I think it's gratitude.org, actually, which is a good place to visit. So grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful.
Holding on to the gratitude that we have in our hearts for the little things, like being able to sit here and be together, and for the little things that we forget are actually big things, like our health and the ability to breathe, and the many choices we have the freedom to make. We just notice the inflow and the outflow of our breath. And if we haven't, we can either close our eyes or pick a spot or just defocus our gaze and turn our attention into that space in our heart, whether it feels wide open or even a little tight. We can still pay attention to that sacred part inside of us that feels deeply at times. And we can even be grateful for the part of us that might be closed for our own protection sometimes, because that's there to serve us also. That's there as part of our way of passing through the world, and we can be grateful for it as we either hold on or let go of it in this moment. And we can choose to pick it up when we open our eyes or leave this service or go into those places that we don't feel is safe, or we can experiment with a little trust in this moment. In those moments when we may need it, or we may just choose to let go. And we can feel grateful for that choice, for that ability, for that awareness. That even in the moments that it may seem something has happened inside of us automatically, that there's a second or a millisecond when we can stop and consider and be with the choice we have. And shower in gratitude whatever choice we need to make in that day, in that moment. And right now, we can choose that everything that brought us here is just as it was supposed to be. And say thank you for all those decisions and all those things that brought us here. If only for the ability to have the perspective that it gives us. If only because it makes us who we are in this moment and gives us the perspective that we can share with the world for having been through it. And for the love that we can extend to others who are, for now, going through it without knowing, and pass that along. Can be grateful. Be grateful as we breathe. As we inhale, and notice the inhale. As we exhale, and notice the exhale. And notice the thoughts that may accompany, or the absence of thoughts that may come with just being with our breath. Either way, we're being present. Either way, we're being in this moment. And in gratitude, we go into a moment of silence to be with whatever shows up for us in the quiet. Coming out of some silence, we can take a moment to take 3 collective breaths, deep breaths, starting with a deep inhale and exhale. And notice. And inhale. And exhale. And notice. And inhale. And exhale. And notice. And this is something we can do at all parts of the day. Just as gratitude is something we can do any moment in the day, and maybe our breath will be a sensory experience that brings us back to this intentional gratitude when it's not so easy. And then return in each breath to the ease that is always there. And of course we have the choice to let go of any of these thoughts that aren't helpful in those moments or in this moment. But we can be with whatever there is. And in gratitude for being here and being who we are this day, in this moment, with all our beautiful, perfect, imperfect, we can open our eyes and return to the room, grateful for the ability to just do that.
And offering our prayers for one another, families and friends. We first sing this for ourselves, holding the intention that we may be happy and free. Loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu loka samasta Sukhino. Bringing a loved one to mind, someone dear to our hearts. We hold this intention for that one as we sing. Loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu loka samasta Sukhino. Allowing someone in our life to come to mind, a neutral person, someone we know in passing. We have that person in mind, we hold them in our hearts. sing this intention for them. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. For a difficult person in their life, someone we have difficulty dealing with or who brings up issues for us. Could be a family member we'll see this week. Who knows? Holding them in our mind's eye and in our hearts. For them we sing. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Now holding all beings in our minds and hearts, all beings who share this earth with us, we sing. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Now as our time together draws toward a close, we take a moment to find what we'd like to offer this evening for the work of this church, this ministry, in support of it, and from a generous and a grateful place. So find what you have to offer, and then together we'll say our offering blessing together. Divine love flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. We are blessed to know that Spirit is our source. Thank you, Father, Mother, God, and so it is. Amen. Yemeya sesu, asesu yemeya, yemeya sesu, asesu yemeya, yemeya olodo. Olodo yemeya, yemeya olodo, olodo yemeya. Stand and sing with us. Yemeya sesu,
Asesu Yemeya Yemeya Asesu Asesu Yemeya Yemeya Lolo Olodo Yemeya Yemeya Lolo Olodo Yemeya Yemeya Asesu Asesu Yemeya Yemeya Asesu Asesu Yemeya Yemeya Olodo Olodo Yemeya Yemeya Olodo Olodo Yemeya 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 Asesu Asesu Yemeya Yemeya Asesu Asesu Yemeya Yemeya Lolo Olodo Yemeya Yemeya Olodo Olodo Yemeya
How's it start? I can't get into the other song. Just to close it out. Who lights the stars for us? Who shines the sun? Who lights the stars at night? Who shines the sun? To this one I give my life till my days are done. To this one I give my heart till we merge as one. Who lights the stars at night? Who shines the sun? Who lights the stars at night? Who shines the sun? To this one I give my life till my days are done. To this one I give my heart till we merge as one. Who lights the stars?
the song? Who beats my heart? Who is this one who lights the stars? Who shines the sun? Who beats my heart? Who is this one?
Thank you for being here tonight. Namaste. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a lovely week.
You were on capo too, so I couldn't.
Oh.
I was like, all right.
Nice,
I'll drum it.
guys.
Yeah.
Capo too, but I was still playing in G though, in A though.
Oh, were you?
I was, yeah.
Oh, I tried playing. Oh, that's funny.
Should have worked.
Oh, all right.
Robert Moss is coming here for an evening workshop a week from Tuesday. If anybody's interested in advance tickets, you can see me about that. I want to thank Margaret for bringing cookies tonight. I think she's back there. Thank you, Margaret.
Margaret, thanks for the cookies.
And thank you, Susan, for setting up the tea.